Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're going to be talking about cleaning your air filter, or your cold air intake filter, or even your normal just drop-in filter. You could probably do this with that too. More than likely it wouldn't hurt anything, so we'll get straight into that now. Step one is going to be to remove the filter. All filters, most are like different, but for this specific filter, you'll use a flathead or a socket. I'm not sure what size socket it is, but to remove that, and then this should pull right off, which you don't completely unscrew that, you just loosen it a little bit and it'll come off. And I should probably go ahead and mention like the requirements for like the cleaner and all that stuff. For me, I have Cobb, their cleaner, the stuff that they make, which I'm pretty sure that it's like the exact same thing as, like, I can't think of what the stuff's called. I'll have to find it and I'll let you guys, I'll put it in the description or something, the other stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same thing. It's just they slap their label on it. And then the second thing is intake oil, which filter oil, whatever you want to call it. And it Cobb makes their own of that, and that's what I'm using. Different companies have different ones, and some companies say to use certain oils for their company filter, different stuff, I guess just the way they're designed. But I have a Cobb filter and I'm going to use Cobb cleaner. Yeah, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, to be honest, but so I should probably say that mine isn't really dirty. Now, like, there is some rust on it from like the metal wire or whatever that's around this, and that's where it's came from like water, different stuff, which it probably shouldn't get hit with much water, and you don't want water on this either because you don't want your engine sucking in water. But I'm guessing from if there is a little bit or something, that's where it's got from. And also when I've cleaned it in the past, when it's dried, stuff like that. But what you want to do next is just take it and try to, like, if there, like I said, this one's not bad, but others will be bad, and especially if you've never done this. But you can just like tap it and stuff and try to knock out all the dirt that's on this. Loose dirt, try to get as much as possible out by just hitting it and different stuff, and it'll come out. So, like I said earlier, this is what I have. It's kind of bent or whatever, but just Cobb air filter cleaner, and just soak it in this, or whatever cleaner you're using, just soak it in this. Alright, now after you have done that, we will let this sit for probably about 15 to 20 minutes and let it soak, and then we'll get to you after that. So after you let it sit for 20 minutes or 15 minutes, around that time, go ahead and just rinse it out with just water, or like your water hose or whatever. And then once you rinse it out and do what I just did, right after that, you'll just want to let it dry for however long it takes. Most of the time, probably about 30 to 40 minutes for me, and of course it's going to depend on if it's in the sun or anything like that, but it normally takes quite a bit of time. So just let it sit there for a while, and then we'll put it back in. After you completely get your filter dry, you'll apply oil to it. And keep in mind, you do not want to over oil this, because if you do, it could possibly get on the MAF sensor and then start making it read crazy. So just lightly spray it around. You don't have to spray a lot. After you have applied all your oil to your filter, and it's got plenty of oil, which as you can see I didn't put a lot, just a little bit, because my oil that I use is blue. You just slide it right on there just like that, and then just tighten the clamp back down, probably go ahead and mention too, if you have an air box, then you will probably have to take this off differently, because you'll probably have to take the top off the air box first. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Don't forget to stay positive. Peace out.